नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज हम करने जा रहे हैं बिहार जुडिशियल सर्विस एग्जामिनेशन 2000 जो सन 2000 में एग्जामिनेशन हुआ था उसके हम प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन में से उसका सॉल्व करने जा रहे हैं क्वेश्चन पेपर। तो चलिए देखते हैं दोस्तों, इसमें 100 क्वेश्चन थे। पहले क्या होता था, सिर्फ 100 ही क्वेश्चन आते थे और इसमें अलग से 100 क्वेश्चन और 150 क्वेश्चन जी के लॉ का नहीं पूछा जाता था, मिक्स आता था और वो मेरे ख्याल से आसान भी रहता था। और अब क्या होता है दोस्तों, 100 क्वेश्चन आते हैं जीके के, 100 क्वेश्चन जीके के आते हैं और आते हैं 150 क्वेश्चन लॉ के। तो चलिए दोस्तों, हम देरी किए बिना शुरू करते हैं अपने क्वेश्चंस। चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं। तो पहला क्वेश्चन हमारी स्क्रीन पे है, ये है हाउ मेनी कंट्रीज आर मेंबर्स ऑफ साउथ एशियन एसोसिएशन फॉर रीजनल कोऑपरेशन सार्क। यहाँ पे सी आंसर सही है, 8 मेंबर्स हैं। दोस्तों मैं इन क्वेश्चन को मैंने खुद भी करके देखा है और मेरे 100 में से 59 क्वेश्चन सही थे। और आप भी देखते रहिए आपके कितने क्वेश्चन सही होंगे, और मैंने जिस पे मेरा सही हुआ है उस पर मैंने खुद को मार्क्स भी दिए हैं। गोले में ये देखिए 1 नंबर दिया हुआ है, ठीक है दोस्तों। तो चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में। द मिनिमम एलिजिबल एज ऑफ अ कैंडिडेट फॉर इलेक्शन एज द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया, ये तो क्वेश्चन सबको आता ही होगा, 35 साल। तो नेक्स्ट अपना आता है, हु वॉज द फर्स्ट लेडी प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस। इसका आंसर है एनी बेसेंट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं। द फेमस रिवर नाइल बिलोंग्स टू इजिप्ट, ये भी सबको आता ही होगा। इंडिया ऑक्युपाइज फर्स्ट पोजीशन इन द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ शुगर कैन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द लार्ज डिपॉजिट ऑफ यूरेनियम इन इंडिया आर फाउंड इन आंध्र प्रदेश। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द मैन हु डिस्कवर माउंट एवरेस्ट एज द हाइएस्ट पीक ऑफ द हिमालय वॉज सर्वेयर। विच स्टेडियम इज पॉपुलरली नोन एज अ क्रिकेट काकाशी लॉर्ड्स। Gary Kasparov is associated with what game? Chess. The term third eye is associated with cricket. India Wins Freedom is written by Abul Kalam Azad, who is the author of the book Shame, Salman Rushdie. Daughter of the East is an autobiography of Benazir Bhutto. Buddhism became global religion due to the efforts of Ashoka. Out of the following, the oldest dynasty is Nandas. The British Prime Minister during wars period India achieved independence was Clement Attlee. The Ajanta painting depicts scenes from the Jatakas. Arjuna Award is given for the excellent performance in the field of sports. India's highest award given to army personnel for bravery is Paramveer Chakra. The person to receive the first Rajiv Gandhi National Sambhavana Award was Mother Teresa. The solar system was discovered by Copernicus. Tamrapatra is a copper plate belonging to the Maurya dynasty. The biggest tribe of India is Bhil. 24th question. A blindfolded lady holding a balance in her hand is a universal symbol of justice. The term habeas corpus is associated with legal system. Sound does not travel in vacuum. The weight of an object at the poles is greater than at the equator. This is because gravitational pull is more at the Earth's surface. 28th question. The water in open pond remains cool even in hot summer because water absorbs more heat rapidly than the atmosphere. In the earthen pot, cooling of the water depends upon all of the above: outside temperature, atmospheric humidity, wind. 30th question. Green plants in sea are useful for respiration of fish because they give out oxygen. Pulse reading is done by doctor to find heartbeat. In high mountain regions, bleeding through nose occurs because the pressure at high altitude is greater than that of plains. 33rd. Which part of human body coordinates the various functions of different organs? Brain. The science dealing with the study of human beauty is calology. During the sleep, blood pressure of a man first decrease and then increase. Sun rays in the morning are less hot than at noon because rays in the morning travels longer distance than noon. 37th. In the human body, most of digestion occurs in the small intestine. Fruits keep fresh in a refrigerator for long period because at a low temperature biochemical process proceed at a low rate. B is the right answer. 39th. Lunar eclipse occurs when Earth comes between Sun and Moon. 40th. After taking heavy diet, one experiences difficulty in breathing. This is because diaphragm can move less freely. 41. Which metal is mixed with gold while making ornament? The answer is copper. 42nd. Apple's most characteristic feature was that it was a geostationary satellite. The concept of zero was first given by Egyptian. 44th. A fuse wire is used in an electric circuit to prevent too high an electric current from passing through the circuit. 45th question. Distance in navigation is measured in nautical miles. Which of the following is best conductor of electricity? Warm water. Retina in the eye act as film in camera. 48th question. The precious stone diamond is nothing but a form of carbon. 49th. The gas used in soda water is carbon dioxide. 50th question. Oxygen is transported to every cell of the body through red blood cells. The Indian Evidence Act does not apply to proceeding before an arbitrator. 52nd. Whenever it is provided in the Indian Evidence Act that the court may presume a fact, answer A, may call for proof of that fact. Under the provision of the Indian Evidence Act, B is the answer. Admission and confession have the different meaning. Relevant entries in the book of account alone are not sufficient to charge any person with liability. C is the right answer. The question before the court is, what was the cause of the wreck of a ship? A protect made by the captain whose attendance cannot be procured is D is the right answer. Is a relevant fact. 56th. In criminal cases, the fact that the person accused is of good character is a relevant fact. B is the right answer. Contents of a document can be proved by primary or secondary evidence. A सही हो जाएगा इसका आंसर. दोस्तों 58th क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं. When a document purporting to be a power of attorney duly authenticated as required by law is produced, C is the right answer. The court shall presume its execution and authentication. 59th question. The burden of proving the existence of circumstances bringing the case within the general exception in Indian Penal Code is D is the right answer upon the accused person. 60th. Admissibility of evidence is to be decided by the judge. B is the right answer. 61. A is accused before the court of session of attempting to murder a police officer whilst on his trial before B, a session judge. A is the right answer. B may be examined as to what occurred. 62 नंबर पे पहुंच गए दोस्तों. A sentence of imprisonment for life passed by an assistant session judge. B is the right answer. Is beyond his power. 63rd. In cognizable cases, police officer can arrest any person without an order from a magistrate and without a warrant. B is the right answer. 64th. Any property which may be alleged or suspected to have been stolen. B is the right answer. Can be seized by a police officer. If a husband has contracted marriage with another woman or keeps mistress, answer A, is just ground for his wife to refuse to live with him. 66th. A magistrate make an order of alteration of the amount of maintenance. D is the right answer. No fixed limit. 67th. Where two court subordinates to the same high court have taken cognizance of the same offence and a question arises as to which of them shall try that offence. C is the right answer. The question shall be decided by the concerned high court. 68th. If a complaint in writing is made to a magistrate who is not competent to take cognizance of the offence, he shall return it for presentation to the proper court with a endorsement to that effect. 69th, bail to a person apprehending arrest can be granted by High Court or the Court of Session. 70th question, an appeal against acquittal made by a metropolitan magistrate shall lie to the Session Court is the right answer. 71st, the registrar of a provincial small cause court can, when conferred with jurisdiction by the state government, B is the right answer, try suits up to limit pecuniary jurisdiction. 72nd, a court of small cause under the Provincial Small Cause Court Act can take cognizance of all suits of civil nature. B is the right answer. Provincial Small Cause Court can try a suit relating to mortgage. B is the right answer. An appeal against an order of the Provincial Small Cause Court, if appealable, shall be made to district courts. 75. Save as provided by the Provincial Small Cause Court Act, a decree or order made under the provision of the said act shall be appealable. A is the right answer. Say which of the following suits are exempted from the cognizance of the Provincial Small Cause Court. D is the right answer. A suit for recovery of rent other than house rent. 77. Court as defined in the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 means the principal civil court of jurisdiction in a district and includes the High Court. A is the right answer. Matters clearly illegal or purely criminal cannot be referred to arbitration. B is the right answer. Specific question of law in arbitration cannot be referred to arbitration. A is the right answer. A party to an arbitration agreement can apply at any stage before passing of the decree. B is the right answer. The parties to an arbitration are free to determine the number of arbitrators provided that such number shall not be an even number. इसका B सही हो जाएगा. 82. An arbitrator may be of any nationality unless otherwise agreed by the parties. C इसका आंसर हो जाएगा. 83. The mandate of an arbitrator can be terminated. इसका आंसर all of the above हो जाएगा. Where he withdraws from office of for any reason, by or pursuant to agreement of the parties, where he becomes unable to perform his function. तो इसका all of the above हो जाएगा. D आंसर हो जाएगा. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. 84th. The arbitral tribunal shall not be bound by the Code of Civil Procedure or the Indian Evidence Act. A is the right answer. Next question की तरफ बढ़ते हैं. Refusing an adjournment asked for without sufficient cause. C is the right answer. Vitiate the proceedings. 86. This section in the Code of Civil Procedure can be amended by the Parliament. A is the right answer. The order and rules in the first schedule of the Code of Civil Procedure are mere guidelines. A is the right answer. 88. Subject to the pecuniary or other limitation prescribed by any law, suits for recovery or possession of immovable property must be instituted in the court. D is the right answer. Within whose local limits of jurisdiction the property is situated. Next question की तरफ बढ़ते हैं. Next question है the principle of res judicata. C is the right answer. Applies to the execution proceedings as also. 90th. Compensatory cost in respect of false or vexatious claim or defense can be awarded up to ₹3,000. D is the right answer. Books of accounts are not liable to attachment and sale in execution of a decree. B is the right answer. An appeal shall lie only from such order as provided in the Code of Civil Procedure. B is the right answer. The Code of Civil Procedure exempts Minister of States from personal appearance in court. A is the right answer. A plaintiff can unite several causes of action in the same suit against the same defendant. B is the right answer. The next one is the court can allow the amendment of pleading at any stage of the procedure. A is the right answer. The court has power to record admission of parties at any stage of the proceedings. C is the right answer. No one shall be ordered to attend the court in person to give evidence unless he resides within 50 miles from the court. 98th. Affidavit to be filed in a court can be authenticated by a judge, a magistrate, or a notary. C is the right answer. An application for review of an order or decree can be made to the court that made order or passed the decree. D is the right answer. Inherent power of the court can be exercised for the end of justice or to prevent the abuse of the process of the court. A is the right answer. So दोस्तों हमने 100 क्वेश्चन कर लिए हैं तो हमारा सन 2000 का प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर कंप्लीट होता है. हम ऐसे ही आगे और भी वीडियोस लाते रहेंगे और हम 2020 तक के सभी प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर बिहार जुडिशरी के कंप्लीट करेंगे. जय हिंद दोस्तों.